Good afternoon and welcome to Bloodicus Detects. I'm down in Lancaster, but we usually detect in Cumbria. On my sister's...
We're on the silver.
Oh, typical, isn't it? Right, as I was saying, down at my sister's permission, and I'm on what they call the Roman field. There's been a few Roman bits come up off here.
That was quick. Silver coin.
I don't know if you can...
Sixpence. I think it's a William III. I think it is. Bloody hell.
Oh dear, it's a good job there's no swearing going on. Yeah, so as you can tell, Chris has already made his start. So yeah, I'll crack on, and I've got some catching up to do. Oh, I'm feeling very positive today. We've got a new car we've come down in today, and the phone is a new phone, so I'm able to see the screen a lot better than I usually do. Okay, I'll crack on, and eventually we'll catch up with Chris and you'll be able to see his Hamid, not Hamid, what did he say it was? William. See you on the next. Chris is there with his Knox 800. My sister's on the field, the lighter green beyond that, and then I'm up here, so we've got a field each today. I'm using my dais, and my sister has a dais as well, and we haven't been out for a month. So last time we came out, it's on the previous video to this, you'll have seen my sister find a gold coin on this field that Chris is on, and since we've seen her, she's found another gold coin, so she's had two in 1 month, and that's not fair. So I'm filming this because that's the best thing I've had so far. That's as good as it gets so far. And this is my next find, part of a horseshoe. Not doing terribly well at the moment. So this is where the horseshoe was. This is where my next find was. It is only a little wheel off a toy of some sort, but it's a find. So here's Chris's, we think it's William. Don't quote us on that, we'll check up when we get back. Oh, he's nodding, it is a William. It is a love token, and we're guessing a shilling. That's brilliant. It's the only call I've had so far for silver, but I'm sure there'll be more. Here's the William III sixpence. We actually said, or I actually said, shilling on the field, but it turns out to be a sixpence. It is a love token, as we said on the field. And it's a very nice coin. So my next signal's just come from down here, way down in the bottom there. And I'm pleased as punch because it's a bucket lister of mine. I have got 3 of these, but I haven't got them with this in. So for me, that's a bucket lister. I've got a complete fob seal. Don't know what that's meant to be, but yeah, happy. I've finally got a complete one. So here is a close-up of the watch fob. Had to think about that then because I said the wrong thing on the field, as you do. And yeah, very pleased with it. It's dried out a bit now. Don't think there's anything but the resemblance of a yellow backing, which would show through a lot more than that if it hadn't got damp. I don't think the stone's yellow. I think it's glass with a yellow backing. But I'm very pleased with it because I have got others without the stone in. And my next find, coming in at 77 on the dais, is a watchwinder. There's white feather, first one I've seen today. Having that in the pocket for luck. First clog clasp for today came in at 45. They're not very high, but yeah, that's all it is. Just changed fields, and all along here. There's mushrooms everywhere. So I've just had a find in here, not very deep, just a couple of inches, 3 inches. It took me ages to find it. I kept swooping it from one side to the other. And eventually I found it, and I think I found silver, guys. Does that look silver to you? Because it does to me. And I'm guessing that it's a buckle. It's got to be, hasn't it? It's I don't want to rub it too much because these are quite delicate. I'll give it a test later, but I think that's a silver, or part of a silver buckle. Brilliant. Again, I'll keep stopping the video to show you items when we get home. So here is a close-up of the little part buckle. It is silver. I never clean things too much. I just give them a wash down with some soapy water. But yeah, that's definitely part of a silver buckle. Not much to report on this one, other than I think it's the end of a spoon handle and the beginning of a bowl. Spoon bowl, I think. Can't give you a number because it didn't have any numbers, and I dug it anyway. Just dug this one up again, no numbers to go by, just sounded good. Absolutely no idea. Obviously there'd been an attachment there. Bloody hell. I thought that was a folded up hammered. It's just a piece of tin foil. For God's sake. One of the perils of metal detecting. Can you see them going into that? Oh, I'm coming away, backing off. Yeah, wasp nest just there. I'm going to move. I don't know whether they can hear my detector. Yeah. On that last clip with the wasps, you'll hear at the end Chris buzzing through the radio. Just put the fear of God up there. Now I'm ducking and diving every time a fly comes nearby. Anyway, I've just, as you can see there, I haven't sorted it out yet. Just pulled up a button. This next find, I thought this was a button, excuse me, but it has two little notches, so I think it's a stud type thing. Not very impressive, but slightly better than a button, I would say. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, but the swallows are flying low. Now, as a child, I was always told that's a sign of rain because the insects drop, so the swallows come further down for them. I thought I'd found something quite special here, but looking at it again, I think it's just a spoon handle. I'll give it a clean up, I'll get back to you. No, still not 100% sure, but it probably is. Yeah, not much, but 20 pence. Chris has shouted hammered, so I'm going to slowly make my way over to him, and the next shot you'll see will probably be the hammered, unless I get one between here and Chris. So here is Chris's hammered. It is Elizabeth. We can just work out Beth there. That side's not too good. You can see a nose there. Yeah. Again, the date's quite. It's 1554, I think, Chris. We think it's 1554, that's what it looks like.
For them, yeah.
Sister just shouted she thinks she's got a Roman. She won't have a clue whether she has or not until she sees us. And then yeah, Chris has had a bit of clay pipe. So here is a hammered that Chris found. Still unsure on date. It's either 1554 or 74, unsure. It is a sixpence. The other side's not too good, but you can just see, where did I see it? Hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can just see Beth along this edge. Doesn't look very clear through here, but it does say Beth, so it's the end of Elizabeth. Here's my sister's Roman, and it most definitely is. You can see the emperor there. And when she cleans that up, sometimes she'll be able to see something. There it is that way around. Brilliant. What a good day we've had. So here is my first old coin for today. It took some time getting it. $1861. It's actually nice to look through a phone without the cracks and be able to see everything. So yeah, that's my first older coin. Good afternoon and welcome to Blue Detects. We detect in Cumbria, but today we're in Lancaster. I hope you can hear me okay. It's quite windy. As you can see behind me, the sky's not good. We're in Lancaster today. I started off this morning by climbing a gate and broke my chest mount, so at that point I thought, I can't be bothered. I won't bother to film today. And I wasn't going to because I haven't been finding anything. We've been here for an hour and a half maybe. Chris hasn't shouted, my sister hasn't shouted, so we haven't been doing much good. But I've just had to get the camera out, had to. Yeah, done it again. I'll turn you around and show you what I've got. So there we are, we can see the shield on one side and I'm not sure what's on that. I can see TH there, so I think we're on Elizabeth again. I'll clean it up later and put it out and do some photographs. Okay, now I've started the video, I may as well carry on. Here's a hammered that I found on the second week of our 2 trips to Lancaster. Again, I can't work out, that's 1573 or 1575. It's an Elizabeth threepence. I did say on the field that I could see TH, and there it is. So it's a little Elizabeth. I've got the mic out for this one. There is something in here. Thought we'd do it together. Point her out. And smaller. It's going to be a button, isn't it? Yeah. It's a button. Finding that hammered has renewed my enthusiasm, and I thought I had another one, but it isn't. It's a button. Never mind. Yeah, I was getting a bit bored, not finding anything. I'll try and find a sheltered area and show you what I have found so far. I've just stopped to dig this up, so I thought, right, whilst I'm stopped, I'll show you what I've got. So yeah, a couple of cartridges, big lump of lead, the button you've just seen me show you, a nut, a lump of lead, big old whatever that is, and 3 bullets, and all this tin foil. Yeah, so until I found the hammer, I wasn't having a good day. There is my next find. It's just an animal tag, but it's what I've just found, and this is what it's all about. Chris has shouted on the radio that he's found some silver. I think he said it was a Victoria shilling, but I'll catch up with him later and we'll have a look at that then. And my next find is this little watch winder. I'll see if I can get some details later. The rain's coming in again, so not sure how much longer we're going to be, and I think maybe I'll put this video together with last week's video because I haven't filmed too much today. I'll see you when I get home. Okay, we're back at the farm. This is a tally up of best finds. I've got the hammered watch winder and a couple of copper coins. I'll clean that one up later. Chris's finds, he's had a lot more than me and sister. All these coins, spindle wheel, I think that was a farming token, a battered hammered, a Victorian shilling, and we think this is part of one of those little toy guns. And then sisters had a few more modern coins, apart from that one, Victoria. She has had a piece of silver as well. We think this is off a smoking pipe. A nice old ring, like that. A bird ring, and then this thing which we think has been a locket, or maybe it's held some sort of fragrance around the neck. Okay, so that's it for today. We are coming towards the end now. I showed you this in the farm building, but now we're home. I thought I'd show you a closer view. It's the shilling that Chris found, Victorian 1 shilling, 1865, and then he did have this very battered. Chris says it's possibly the worst he's ever found, but in my mind it's a hammered and it counts. I will end the video here now, showing you the best finds of the video. I hope you liked watching. I'm sorry it's gone on a bit this time because there's 2 rolled into 1. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and always look forward to going there. She does have some really good land. As always, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. It's appreciated, really is appreciated. Thank you very much. Bye for now.